Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am back with another top 10 list, and today I'm going to be talking about the 10 best all-you-can-eat restaurants in Los Angeles. I think a lot of us like all-you-can-eat restaurants, right? We like everything from buffets to all-you-can-eat sushi and Korean barbecue. With so many choices out there in LA, you're probably asking, which are some of the best ones I need to go to? Now keep in mind, just because some of them are cheap doesn't necessarily mean that they taste good. So that's the trick of this video, is how to get all-you-can-eat experiences that taste really good. So there are some on this list that are on the pricey side, but then there are other ones that are pretty affordable. So these 10 are not the only 10 in LA, but I would say that if you go with these 10, it will be a really good starter on finding some really delicious all-you-can-eat experiences in Los Angeles. So please do stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can get the lowdown on 10 of the hottest all-you-can-eat spots in Los Angeles. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I put out these food videos weekly that you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, folks, and I'm going to get started with the first restaurant, going alphabetically. Number 1, 7th Street Korean Barbecue. This list begins with this Korean barbecue restaurant that is not one of the more well-known spots in Los Angeles, but it is truly a hidden gem. This restaurant specializes in both all-you-can-eat and combo meat sets. What makes this restaurant a standout is the quality of the meats. Everything from the Kalbi short ribs to the beef brisket is really great here. The prices range from $28 to $36 a person, depending on what kind of meats you want. It's not cheap, but I would say for the high quality meats you're getting, it is definitely a bargain. So if you're in Koreatown and want some great traditional Korean barbecue where you're paying a reasonable price for such high quality meat, then 7th Street Korean Barbecue in Koreatown is the restaurant you got to be at. Number 2, Brothers Korean Barbecue. This is truly one of the most impressive all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue experiences in Koreatown. It's by far the best one I've been to. What makes this restaurant so great is its big size, its great service, and the high-quality premium meats, which is oftentimes hard to find at all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurants. Their Kalbi short ribs and ribeye steak matches the quality of what you can find in many a la carte Korean restaurants. I warn you though, it is expensive, ranging from $40 to $70 a person. Yikes! But if you're willing to pay for it and have a big appetite, it might be worth it. So if you're in Koreatown and you want the highest quality premium meats that you can find at an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue restaurant, Brothers Barbecue is the spot. It is pricey, but they do deliver on the quality of the food. Number 3, Cafe Sierra. This is a buffet restaurant that is located in the Hilton Hotel next to Universal Studios. It's an American international buffet, reminiscent of the ones you find in Las Vegas. Some say it might even be the best buffet in Los Angeles, and for good reason. They have a wide variety of selections, such as sushi, crab legs, a donut selection, oysters, and yes, they do have lobsters here as well. That in itself should make you want to come here. But all this comes at a price, $60 a person. But hey, that's the price you would pay for a nice dinner buffet in Vegas anyways. So if you're wanting that huge buffet experience just like the ones in Las Vegas, a lot of great food, oysters, crabs, lobsters, this is the spot you gotta be at, Cafe Sierra, the top buffet restaurant in Los Angeles. Number 4, H&H Brazilian Steakhouse. This is an all-you-can-eat Brazilian barbecue experience in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. It's one of the very best restaurants in the area, serving high-quality meats. How high quality? They use organic grass-fed beef. How does that sound? Not just that, but they have an awesome salad bar here as well, which you can pay and eat in of itself and be very satisfied. On weekends, they have a brunch buffet bar, which is definitely worth checking out. It ranges from $40 to $64 a person depending on what time you go to this restaurant. But in all times, it's going to be really great food. So if you want a magnificent Brazilian barbecue experience in Los Angeles, especially if you're near downtown, then you gotta hit up H&H Brazilian Steakhouse. It's one of my favorite spots in LA. Number 5, Here Fishy Fishy. This is an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant in Koreatown. High-quality fish is hard to find in many all-you-can-eat sushi spots, especially if the prices are cheap. But Here Fishy Fishy is very different. They charge up to $42 a person for dinner, but what do you get? all of your usual favorite nigiri and sushi rolls, but also cuts that you can't find in too many all-you-can-eat sushi restaurants, like fatty tuna, Scottish salmon, sweet shrimp. That alone should make you want to come here and try this. The menu is pretty big, so you can definitely go all out here. So if you want the best all-you-can-eat sushi experience in Los Angeles, especially if you're in Koreatown, go to here Fishy Fishy, a really magnificent spot. Number 6. India's Restaurant. This restaurant in Hollywood is one of the highest rated Indian restaurants in Los Angeles, and for good reason. Their food is fresh, authentic, tasty, and very reasonably priced. Of course, you come to this list for all you can eat, and they certainly have it at India's Restaurant with their lunch buffet. Their weekday lunch prices go for about $12, and they have weekend champagne brunch for about $14. That's what I love about Indian buffets. They're always so reasonably priced, and the food of course is delicious. You can get everything from chicken tikka to veggie options like saag paneer. So if you're in the Hollywood area and you're looking for a buffet and you're willing to go Indian mode, then India's Restaurant is the restaurant you got to go to so that you can enjoy some of that awesome Indian food. Number 7. M Grill. This is another Brazilian steakhouse that is one of the top ones in Los Angeles. They are located in Koreatown, but I assure you, it's legit Brazilian. They have all-you-can-eat meats from the traditional picanha to skirt steak to pork ribs, over 15 great ones to choose from. What's also impressive is their salad bar. They have so many great vegetables, cheese, and meats to choose from. That in itself could be your meal. It is a high-end restaurant, so this all-you-can-eat experience will run you about $70 a person. So feeling in the mood for Brazilian food, especially if you are in the Koreatown area, want something that's pretty fancy, then this is the place that you definitely gotta check out. One of those places I've been to again and again. Number 8. Mayura. This Indian restaurant located in Culver City looks pretty standard from the outside, but once you try the food, wow, it is a knockout. It is the only restaurant in LA that specializes in the food from Kerala, which is the southern region of India. It is also critically acclaimed, being on LA Times 101 Best Restaurant year after year. And that goes to show you cannot miss out on the lunch buffet, which has a wide selection of Kerala foods and all your favorite Indian classics like tandoori chicken and fish curry. All of this for about $12 to $13 a person. Yikes, that sounds like a great deal. So if you're in the Culver City area, then you have to visit Mayura Restaurant for an awesome Indian feast eating experience. Number 9. Papa Cristo's Greek Grill. This is the most historic restaurant out of all the ones on this list. It started out as a market, then expanded into a restaurant, serving traditional, home-style Greek food. Papa Cristo's is mainly an a la carte restaurant, but they do have an all-you-can-eat special on Sunday afternoons where for $18 a person, you can eat all the barbecue lamb ribs you want. That's right, lamb ribs cooked in the parking lot. And the meat also comes with bread and salad, and from time to time they will offer chicken and steak as part of the all-you-can-eat experience. In terms of the value, I would say that this is the most impressive value out of all the ones on this list, especially if you love barbecue meat. So I would say this is a restaurant you cannot pass up. Papa Cristo's on Sunday afternoon barbecue. And finally, number 10, Sushi Ippo. This is another one of the great all-you-can-eat sushi restaurants located in Koreatown. They have garnered a reputation because of their wide menu selections. Seriously, look at the menu and see how big it is. For dinner, it's about $39 a person, which is pretty reasonable, but you do get pretty high quality for that price. You'll find every kind of delicious rolls to choose from, but then you can also choose the expensive good stuff like fatty tuna and sea urchin, jumbo scallops, sweet shrimp, and raw oysters. That in itself makes this $39 experience worth it, so definitely take advantage of these pricey items on the menu. So there you have it with the 10 best all-you-can-eat restaurants in Los Angeles, in which I covered a little bit of every cuisine on this list. These aren't the only 10 all-you-can-eat spots in Los Angeles, there's plenty more out there, but I would say that if you stick with these 10, depending on whether it's expensive or cheap, you're gonna have a really good time there. You're gonna walk away and say, wow, the food here tastes really good. Thank you so much, Rockstar Eater. That's what I want to hear. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, and if you like what I'm doing here, give me a thumbs up because that helps with this video algorithm. And also, please comment on the section below, because if you've been to any of these all-you-can-eat restaurants, I would love to hear your story. What do you think about it? Are there any other all-you-can-eat spots that I should have mentioned on this list that's really fabulous? And like I said, please subscribe so that you can get these food videos weekly to be educated on the best foods you can find all around LA and the world. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a rockin' day and that you'll try some of these rockin' foods at these restaurants sometime soon. And also be sure to check out the other videos on my screen so that I can also educate you on some other great foods out there in LA. So I'll see you guys in the next video.